Grinders, it's your boy Pokemon. We're back on the grind. Guys, today's video is a little different. I have two Grand Tour final tables for you while playing a winner series game on POKERSTARS here. So I have a hyper tournament here on the left. It's a $5 and $50 buy-in. It's a knockout tournament. My two Grand Tour final tables are about to start. Right off the bat, though, I have pocket sevens, ace five. I didn't know I was going to get sevens when I started recording, but I don't know enough how to record just one table, so my screen only records my whole everything I'm playing. I haven't done the research of trying to learn how to record just a table off to the side. I don't know how to do that. So anyway, so I hope you guys are okay with this, but I'm going to have a Grand Tour table on the right-hand side. And to be totally honest, I don't play tournaments too often, like the big winner series or anything like that. So my main focus was on the hyper tournament, just seeing the big blinds and seeing where all the bounties were and all that kind of stuff. But I did just play this, so we'll see how we played on the Grand Tour while that other tournament's going on the side here. So hope everyone had a great Christmas. Hope you guys are setting your goals for the new year and make a list and all that, monthly checks to see if you guys hit your goals. I'm writing down some of my own, so I'm hoping we can all hit some goals in the new year together. So table 2 on the right just started. I have 9-6 in the big blind. Easy check back there. I could lead out here, but I think he's going to check back all his strong hands on that flop. So there's no point of really checking his limping range under the button to start off the tournament should be all over that. And then sure enough, he has a shit hand, but it's not a type of board you'd want to bet on. I'm not going to commentate on the table 2 on the left. I'm just going to focus on the Grand Tour, and who's ever interested on the left can watch that. I'm about to do another video too, showing you guys all the knockouts. I've already said I was going to do that for the Grand Tour. They've been going off literally every single day. It seems to be so many players I play against. Everyone was just getting huge knockouts. So hopefully our time will come. Obviously we can't control that, but I keep putting in the volume and seeing all these big jackpots go off. That makes you want to keep grinding, just thinking that eventually it's going to be you. So I think these two games take roughly 20 minutes if you're looking for seeing how long this is going to take. But this little symbol here, oh, I can't show you because I'm recording it. If you guys see that guy, this guy over here, that means he won a seat into like a live tournament. It's like a really expensive buy-in. I almost want to say it's like a $25,000 buy-in. It was the 1 year, and they were giving them away like crazy and making it like the biggest poker tournament for like having, you know, usually a $25,000 buy-in would be a hard tournament, but they gave so many seats away that it was like actually really, really soft for a $25,000 tournament. People keep asking literally every single day, is this Grand Tour profitable? Is the Kickoff profitable? Just play and find out, man. I don't know what else to tell you guys. You guys see me winning daily. People say it's all luck, but yet you can win final tables every day. Yeah, you're gonna go on some downswings like any other poker, but good players will find a way to win in no matter what format of poker you're playing. Obviously, with the Hyper Turbo, you're going to have less skill advantage because everyone's kind of forced to play any hand. You're going to jam wide for these bounties, but there's tons of strategy. I've done bankroll challenges on them before and showed you guys how to make money, so there's tons of people beating them. But it seems to be, there's not one day I don't get a message on one kind of social media or somewhere that are these games profitable. Now, I don't know if they're beatable if you buy in just the $25, like the max table, if you just bought in the 60s, because the rake's so high. I think it's a 10% rake, which is like some of the highest rakes you're going to play in any format. And it would really depend on, I guess, how many jerseys you get, like in the sense of you're losing games. If you lose quite a bit, but you have 0 knockouts, that's going to affect it. So table over there, we got super lucky there. Pocket 5s beat Pocket 7s with Pocket 4s, but there's so much. You'd have to put in a really big sample size at each stake. I think your ROI like would be the highest at the $1, but it would just take so long to build it. But like if you never ever want to deposit and you're fine just grinding thousands and thousands of hours, like you play at the $1, like eventually you're gonna spike some wins. That's a lot of buy-ins. Like that'd be the way to do it. But if you don't mind spending more money or you have a bigger bankroll, then it's up to you. So I don't know. I checked table 2 there. Just was wondering like if I bet what would call. I'd still want him to stab at it. I was hoping like an ace high or something like that would maybe even bet. It just didn't seem like I can really get much value by betting. And if he raised me on table 2 there with the smaller full house, you pretty much have to fold. You see me just keep changing my chest at the top here. I downgrade in that. Sometimes I cash in my chips. My furnace is about to go on, guys. I apologize again. I should turn that off when I started this. I don't know if I'll stick to it, but I actually want to see if I can, for the entire year, next year, not spend any of my coins. The only problem is it won't be as much as it used to be because now they're constantly giving you more cash in your account and tournament tickets. So if I only play the kickoff, you're gonna win majority of the time kickoff tickets. They're not seem to be giving away many coins like they used to. So I don't know if it's the year to really do it, so I'm kind of up in the air about it, but I thought it'd be cool at the end of the year to have a couple $1,000s or something like that just in coins, just to cash out would be kind of cool. Alright, let's see if we can get a win here on table 2. Once again, I apologize for the noise. 6-7 suited here. I'm pretty sure it's a fold. I know obviously you're looking to double up at one point, but I think it's one of those hands like heads up I fold, but if like somehow all of them go all in, then maybe I call because 6-7 suited like a multi-way pot and the chance to like not just double up but like get 3 or 4 times your chips. I think that'd be a better call than just calling the original raiser. I didn't post a daily win yesterday because I played a little bit of this that one series. I put up a video and then I didn't have much time to grind, so I didn't post one. Eight, 7 suited. Can we double up? We just get the blinds, which is anytime you have 4 or 5 big blinds, if you can just steal blinds, you're pretty happy. Okay, we have 6-2, easy fold. Okay, we're all like so short stack on the Grand Tour here, table 2 on the right. It's really anyone's game here. You're kind of just all waiting for a hand. but there is some still skill. People panic with like 3 or 4 big blinds. You can still wait for a hand at times. A little different when your head's up, but okay, looks like we're losing some people on table 2 here. Oh no, they all stay in. Queen 2 here. This one I remember was a strange one. I think I folded here, and I know it's on the tighter side. Unless he calls, and obviously it's an easy fold, but I think heads up I decided to wait for a better spot. My thought was he has free cards here. There wasn't really a reason to call. Yeah, and he had 3-5. So I folded, obviously. But if I was heads up, I still think I was going to find the fold button. I don't think he's going to wake up a 3-5 too often in that spot. Nine, 10 suited, we get it in. Catch the 10 and the 9, so we double up. In those spots when you get lucky, you just want to see if you're making the right play. There, blind versus blind, I think it was an easy shove. Queen Jack suited here, I think it's an easy jam. 8-3, the dream hand to call. Like, I don't know. That's spots I'm telling you about when people, they just kind of panic when they're short stacked. They think they got to overplay or not play enough. But Queen 8 suited here. I decided to get it all in because I was covering everyone and just hoping someone didn't wake up with a monster hand, and I wanted to get a booty. We didn't get it, but I think that was the right shove. This guy going all in every hand, we're gonna get out of his way. Okay, King 7 here. We want to get the booty. This guy here should be jamming wide to go after that bounty, but he can't just punt it knowing that I have him covered. It's an awkward spot. I knew he was already playing on the tight side, but I decided to call, and we're a slight favorite. We catch the king. We get a double knockout. 2 blue balls for your boy. Now we're heads up against a guy that seems to be a player we'd want to play every day. 10-6. I don't know if that's a jam. I think it's pretty darn close. I don't know my 10s as much as some other. But we get lucky and we take that one down. So we start off with the win here. 2 blue balls and a gray one. Both these games were started at the $5, so profit. It was $106, so we made just over $100 profit for that game. This one here, we're starting again at from the $5, heading to another final table. As far as I know, I lose table on the left here awfully soon, so then you guys can focus on the full table here. Both these Grand Tour tables were awfully soft. I wasn't fully paying attention, but it seemed pretty soft final tables to be at. King 4 from the small blind, we decided to raise it up. We get an ace is usually a pretty good card to get on the flop when you raise pre-flop. Did a small c-bet and took it down. So my biggest knockout so far playing the Kickoff is about $65. So I'm hoping to break that awfully soon. And my guess is they're going to bring back the Grand Tour. This is just a little promotion. I don't think the Kickoff's here to stay. They're using the soccer player guy, promoting him. I would imagine they'll bring back the Grand Tour, and I could see them start another promotion with different buy-ins. I think it'd be really interesting if they brought back a Grand Tour that had like $100 buy-in. And let's say they took away, instead of like starting at the $1 or $2, they started at like the $5 limit, and then have like a higher stake Grand Tour for like a month. I think it would bring in a lot of the sharks though at the higher limit. So I actually think it would be harder, but you could get some monster wins if you're getting into a $100 tournament that you got in for like $5. King Queen suited, easy call for us here. I believe, yeah, so I went over top of him here, thinking that he's not going to trap too often. Obviously, he could be, but we have two blockers. We block pocket kings, pocket queens, ace king suited, ace king, ace queen. So king queen suited is a pretty good hand just to jam with. And we get lucky over a player that seemed to be really, really bad. He just woke up with a hand, but we will take another blue ball. So that folded 2-9 suited there with our chip stack on the button. I don't know if I should fold that. Maybe I should start with the raise there just because our chip's in position there. Okay, king 5. I think I thought about going all in here just because we have him covered. It'd be putting on crazy amount of pressure, but I think it's a little wide. I think like king 10 and above you're okay. Okay. Oh, so this will be interesting for you guys. I bought in from the $25 limit the other day. I think it was yesterday or the day before. And I won the tournament, and I didn't win the whole thing. My bounty got to $49, and you need to be over 50 to win it. So I just assumed if you bought in from the 25s, it would guarantee the tournament's over. But I did an extra round, and unfortunately, I lost heads up, and I came in with a massive chip lead, and my bounty was really high, so it would have been a pretty big win. And it sucked. I won the 25 and didn't get the W, so that'd be another thing to factor if you're only buying in from the 25s all the time. 6-8 here. I think you just jam, chance for the bounty, fold equity. If he calls, you know, you're maybe 38%. King 7 here. Why I'm playing that? I'm just hoping to get the small blind. If he went all in, then I have a chance at a bounty here. Obviously, a chance to steal blinds. So both players have been playing pretty tight. Here, I don't think 10 high is good enough to continue. I think if he had like a random low cards, he would have went all in pre-flop. So I think it's going to be covered in, he already had a pair, ace X's, even jack queens. But I don't think like the hands like 3-4 suited and 5-7 suited, hands like that, were all of a sudden only min raising pre-flop. So even though it looked like the chance to get a bounty, I think we'd have to get very lucky to continue there. Oh, I lost on table 1 here. This is the hand. I had a full house against a player that was playing pretty bad. I just went all in thinking his ace highs would call me. Obviously, he's going to have some overpairs at times, and sure enough, he had pocket kings. So I lose the second winner series I had there, but I had a bounty that almost covered my buy-in, so I think I lost like $2 or something. Okay, now we can focus on this. Jack 8 here, if he folds, easy all in. Same thing, he's been really tight. I can steal the bounty, the blinds, or I can get the chance at a bounty. Pocket 2s with these chip stacks, I want to go all in over both them. So we got a standard flip here. And we get the knockout. Another blue balls. So I think you guys have seen 4 jerseys and 3 of them have been blue. If not, no, you know what, I think you've seen 5. So I think it was 5 blue, 1 gray. Really good flop. And this is interesting. He leads out. So I think a lot of times draws will lead out, even the pair to protect it. He had bottom pair and open end, not a bad hand to lead out with. We, lucky enough, our ace 4 held. We get another blue ball and our back-to-back wins. So 2 back-to-back wins starting at the 5. This game should be another $100 profit. Yeah, so it was $105, so exactly 163 cents profit. So 2 back-to-back wins for you guys. I'll let you guys go on that one, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace out.